Good day, everybody. My name is Jeremy Zach Ademola, and I'm the founder, CEO, chairman, MD of Property Day Limited. Yeah, and I'm here to deliver a wonderful speech. All right. Have you ever, anyone here? This is a real story, real question, right? Have you ever slept on a couch? Probably you came from work, tired and exhausted. Probably you stay in Lagos and the whole traffic and all, and you got home and there you saw a couch looking so good. You just decided to just stay there for a while and you slept off. Or probably you're watching Netflix with family, Netflix and chill with popcorn and everything, and you slept off. Then you woke up maybe later that night or in the morning, and there is this sharp pain in your neck. Anybody ever felt that? All right, that pain you felt. What if I tell you that you had to go through that pain, that session, for an entire 2 years? Yes. Oh, true life story. I was that person for an entire 2 years, and guess what? The couch was so strong. The foam there was not really all this, puffed, stuffed chairs with nice hands and all. No, strong. Really strong. And I had to stay there for 2 years. Being at that position in my life, I couldn't sleep well. So imagine that, and imagine all the people who has been in that situation are still there for 2, 3, 4, 5, or all their lives. Or imagine somebody sleeping on the floor just because the person is squatting with somebody. That is what drove me to look for a solution. And as a young man, I was thinking, okay, solution. If I had money, I wouldn't do this. If I had money, if I had cash, I'll just go look for the best apartment in Lekki, a nice big king size bed, and all. Yeah, I was thinking, all right, real estate was a way to do that, because two things I lack at that point. I lack money and I lack house. And housing is part of the real estate. Nigeria has failed. The Nigerian government has failed when it comes to providing the basic amenity of life. Africa itself has failed in that aspect because it's a transgenerational thing, a structure that's been displaced by our forefathers and all. And looking at that, I'm like, okay, the reason why I don't have a good place to stay is because of, number one, I don't have money. Or much more basic or much more foundational is because there's no good governance. Because if I have a good government, I should be able to look for a student loan. I should be able to get access to a student loan, I beg your pardon. I should be able to get cash to do stuff in a good economy. As a young guy abroad, you earn, they pay you per month. So I should not be lacking all those things for my parents to give me that kind of money. Yeah, but as a young guy, other things are not there. So I was like, okay, what do we do? Means how to solve this is have a good government that can provide housing. The deficiency in Africa is actually it's crazy. And also, I should be able to have money. So it drove me to real estate. Real estate can solve these two issues. In real estate, I can provide housing deficiency. I can provide good housing for people. I could also get a little money because there's money in real estate. The sector you are in actually determines how much you earn. Am I right? If I'm a teacher, how much can I earn? How many teachers are billionaires? Come on. How many lecturers are billionaires? In dollars. Even in Naira, in local currency, how many of them? So I've thought about it, okay, I gotta venture into real estate. How do I do this? So as much as I'm making money, I'm also solving a particular problem I had as a young guy. Of course, I'm still young, I'm not looking that old, right? Do I look good? Come on. All right, so that drove me into real estate. So now I started Property Day Limited. So Property Day Limited is not a company, it's not just a company that just started because everybody do real estate. No, I came because my neck was paining me and I needed money. So we provide housing deficiency. So every single thing is planned. How do I start? I couldn't go into housing deficiency. Right now, I'm just entering houses. I'm just entering building houses, cheap houses, and affordable homes for people who can afford it, and also people who cannot afford it. Creating patterns and structures and ways for us to do that. And thank God for the free country we are. Nigeria is to an extent a free, not as free as the free country America, but it's a little free. So a young person can start a company and start providing those amenities that the failed government refused to give us. So Property Day also we bridge that gap. So by providing house sufficiency, now we can't provide it at most because we are starting, right? Listen, we're starting. So what we do, we started with the land. The basic thing of the structure to own a property or the housing sufficiency, number one, is having the land. I can't build on water. To even build on water, you have to sand field to get a type of land. Even water is on land. If you go down the water, it's land. So land is everywhere. Come on. So I need land. So I'm like, okay, I can't solve some now, but what I can solve that I foresee the future, because I cannot feature in the future. I didn't picture. Because the future you are going to see tomorrow is the today you are seeing today. So what we do, we provide cheap land. So I focus on Ekpe. I'm going to take care of Ekpe. I'm going to shut down Ekpe. Ekpe land will be the cheap. I'm going to sell cheap land. I'm going to say, okay, I want to make the big bucks and sell land of 50 million. Of course, I want to sell like the big boys in Lagos. But no, I said I want to cheap land, so I'm going to go for the lands that are cheap, reduce our tariff, reduce the documentation, everything, so people can buy. And yes, we don't lose. So hence we started looking for cheap properties. People can buy. If you buy now, you secure now, you've perfect documentation. In 5-10 years, your children and your cousins who are coming up will not have the same issue, because by that time, each and everybody gets a plot of land. Imagine in 400 plots, 400 people have 400 plots, who's theirs, and they can build something on that. So that alone can actually save about 1,600 children or young people who will not be able to sleep on the couch, but will be able to sleep in the bed. I don't know if you get my point. And that's why. So today, why should you invest in property today? We are not just driven to make money, which is of course making money is important, because how can you buy land and not be able to build on it? But the first step is buying the land. So we have the passion, we have the goal at heart, and all our investment, our property speaks of the same thing. Our effect, all our lands are cheap, all our other fees are cheap. Why? Because we have a goal at heart. So reason why you should invest with us is that we are not just selling land to you, we are selling two things: financial security and a healthy neck. In a way, by that I mean house. You have a house yourself, your children, you can rent it out to people. And the truth is this, I discovered that delving into this, I discovered it's so bad that people have money to rent house, but to get a rented apartment in Lagos is terrible. You can spend weeks and weeks to get a house because agents keep taking you from one place to another. Before you get there, okay, it's 1 million, it's 500,000. When you're ready to pay, you want to pay agency fee, you pay the you pay the legal fee, you pay the caution fee, you pay this fee, and when you pay, the landlord is going to tell you that okay, the rent has increased. No regulatory body. Why don't you become your landlord? So we provide opportunities for you to get land, sell some, make more money, build. So in the space of 5 to 10 to 15, 20 years, Property Day Limited, will be able to secure properties for people to build in the future. Hence, we look for the fastest growing place. The fastest growing place in Lagos State, and also a cheap, fast growing place. So a developing place and yet a cheap place. So you're investing with us because we are investing with a purpose. Your money is coming for a purpose, for investment, for you and your future. You might be coming to, either you're coming to invest with us for money, to make more money, financial security, come on, you are game. For if you're coming to invest with us because your landlord has told you that you leave, so maybe by leaving and you go to discuss with your friend or your family member, you can sleep on the couch and you make a pay you. It's the same thing, cheap housing. You can build. And guess what? When you invest, you can make more money and get a better apartment. You buy now and the ROI is crazily high. Come on, check the market, the World Trade Forum. It's crazy. Real estate has produced the highest number of billionaires in history. So if you think you can make billions in real estate, you can go for it by starting to buy one plot with us. So we are there also because we have a passion for people to make more money and for them to have good housing. Thank you so much. So what are you waiting for, people? Do you want to sleep on a couch or have no money to get your own house in the future? But think about it. If I had not had this pain in my neck to sleep on the couch for 2 years. I might still be sleeping on the couch. Probably get maybe a more comfortable pillow or something, and I'll still be there, being broke and clueless, looking for the best job to work for somebody. Look at the possibilities. I'm just saying, look at the possibilities. So what are you waiting for, people? Get in there. Get to those numbers on your screen. The link below. Click on the link. Call the numbers below. Invest today. The honest truth is this: there are billions to be made in real estate, and there's security to be made to be got in real estate. I beg your pardon. So start today. Earn more. Invest. And live a healthy life with a healthy neck. My name is Jeremy Zakademola. I love you. See you soon.